This fight right here is a really, really good fight. Jeremy Kennedy and Adam Borics, 16 wins and 2 losses, and 16 wins and 1 loss, minus 120, and then minus 110, 27.5, and then 28.5 years old. So literally everything right here, the records, the betting odds, the age of both fighters are very, very even. The height is 5'11" inches tall for both fighters. The reach 71 inches and 70.5 inches. You don't really see anything that is right here that you can kind of give the advantage to either fighter in the fight. Jeremy Kennedy, amazing wrestling. Even look at his couple of fights that were inside the UFC. He is really, really good wrestling. If we can find it right here. Let's see right here. Let's see. So he had 11 wins and 1 loss at the time when he was inside the UFC. 5 takedowns in his first fight inside the UFC. 8 takedowns against Ronnie Jason. 8 takedowns against Kyle Bogniak. He literally, look right here. Inside of the UFC, his average takedowns per fight was 5.73 takedowns, landing at 52%, having a 66% takedown defense. I mean, the man is absolutely insane. He has really, really good wrestling. If he gets you down, he's probably going to keep you there, and he has such good wrestling. 8 takedowns, and 5 takedowns inside the UFC. That is absolutely insane. And you guys already know, Adam Borics, amazing striking. He has 2 flying knee KO wins over Aaron Pico and Teodor Nikolov. Absolutely insane. Most of his wins being finishes in the first or second round. 6 submission wins and 4 KO TKO wins and 5 decision wins. If you look at how he wins those submissions, second round submission win by triangle choke submission, triangle choke submission, triangle choke submission, rear naked and rear naked. So the main way he wins his fights by submission is when he's on the bottom and he kind of puts up a triangle choke submission, and that is the main way he wins his fights against really good wrestlers, and against a guy like Jeremy Kennedy, who is a very, very good wrestler, as we saw previously with those stats inside the UFC. The main way he can kind of defend those takedowns is to kind of use those submissions from the bottom in the triangle choke submission, in the guillotines. That is the main way he can kind of defend those takedowns from Jeremy Kennedy, because he has really, really good wrestling. And if he keeps the fight on the feet, if Adam Borics keeps the fight on the feet, he's most likely gonna win the fight by 29-28 unanimous decision, or get a KO TKO in the first or second round. But that is an if. If he keeps the fight on the feet, it is going to be a really, really tough thing for Adam Borics to do, to keep the fight on the feet when you got a guy like Jeremy Kennedy who goes for like 10 takedowns every single time he goes out there. I mean, his wrestling is absolutely insane. So I think Jeremy Kennedy is just going to pressure to Adam Borics, get him in the clinch, go for takedown after takedown after takedown after takedown after takedown after takedown, over and over and over again, eventually getting on top of Adam Borics and defending those submissions from the bottom from Adam Borics, landing some ground and pound, going for a couple submissions from the top, and winning the fight by unanimous decision. I think it's going to be a very, very good fight in the co-main event for Bellator 256, Beta versus Machida 2. But Jeremy Kennedy's wrestling is just way too much for Adam Borics to handle. When I first saw the fight, immediately you kind of look at a guy like Adam Borics, who's an amazing striker. You immediately look at Adam Borics and you're kind of like, alright, he has really good striking, has some pretty good submission skills from the bottom. You're probably going to go with Adam Borics, but looking at Jeremy Kennedy's wrestling skills, I mean, you can't deny those wrestling skills. So if he gets him down, which he most likely will, he's going to dominate the fight on the ground, maybe get a TKO, but overall, I think the fight is going to go all the way, and Jeremy Kennedy is going to win the fight by 29-28, a unanimous decision.